Hi everybody, happy Wednesday and welcome back to Bedtime Story Time with Jen from the Blue Mountains Public Library. I hope you have all had a very wonderful day and I'm so glad that you have joined me this evening for a story. This evening for story time, we are going to be reading the story Florette, and it's all about resilience and being brave and things changing and really appreciating what the natural world brings to us each and every single day. Before we get to our story, let's get our clapping hands together because we are going to say hello to one another. All right, so let's get our clapping hands together and we're going to clap, we're going to stomp, touch our nose, and when I say turn around, you guys are going to turn around. I'm not going to, I'm just going to do this motion. Are we ready? On a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Hello, hello. Can you clap your hands? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your nose? Can you turn around? Can you wave hello? Now we're going to stomp our feet. Ready? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Hello, hello. Can you stomp your feet? Can you stretch up high? Can you touch your nose? Can you turn around? Let's turn around. Can you wave hello? Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me for a story this evening. All right, are you comfy? Are you cozy? So, Florette by Anna Walker. When May's family moved to the city, May wanted to bring her garden with her. Her mother said she could make a new garden, but there was no room among the crowded buildings for apple trees and daffodils. There's May, and she's right, there's a lot of big buildings around her, not a lot of green space. Instead of winding paths and leafy hiding spots, all May found was a cranky cat and boxes, lots of boxes. May missed playing with her friends, listening to the birds in the apple trees, and gathering things for her treasure jars. Cranky cat is a lion, May with her puppy, and look at all those moving boxes. That could be overwhelming, right? She longed to chase butterflies in the wavy grass. She drew her own butterflies instead. She set up, but the rain washed them away. So she set up a picnic. So all her butterflies are gone from the rain. And now she's getting a picnic ready. But the apple tree had fallen over and the daisies went missing. So she's decided to start drawing some of her garden on all of the different moving boxes. May was tired of those boxes. Down below, people moved like ants, winding through the streets. Beyond them, May spied an open space, a space with trees and a swing. When May's mother was ready to go out, May ran down the stairs and led the way on a new path. And there they are, on their way on a new adventure. She turned the corner and walked over a bridge, between the buildings and under some lampposts until she came to a park. A park filled with tiny stones and empty chairs. May drew a daisy in the pebbles. She listened to the hum of the city and the rustle of a tiny bird. An apple tree bird. The bird took flight and May quickly followed only to see it disappear. An apple tree bird, and there's May chasing the bird to see where it may take her. And it took her into a leafy forest. And this forest is called Florette, and it has a door in it. Is it a forest? What do you think? But the forest was closed. May waited and waited. The bird did not come out. May stared at the entrance for a very, very long time. Then she noticed a small green sprout peeking through a gap. There's her puppy, and there's May. And there is the sprout. A piece of the forest was peeking through. May walked back around the corner. She hopped over tiny stones, past the empty chairs, and she weaved through the streets under the lampposts. And then she went back over the bridge. At home, May held her new treasure up to the light. On the windowsill was her jar. So there's the sprout that she found. What do you think she's going to do with the sprout in the jar? A small jar with enough space for a plant to grow. In May's garden, and look at her garden growing, all of her different plants. All the vines, all the plants. So she created her very own garden. And that, my friends, is the end of the story, Florette. All right, so before we say goodnight to one another, we're going to practice our days of the week together. And today, I'm going to snap my fingers. Are we ready? When we get to Wednesday, let's shout really, really loud, and maybe we'll hear one another. Are we ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, my friends. So I thought tonight before we say goodbye, we could learn a new song together, and it's called Our Story Time is Over. So I'll go through it once, and then you can go through it with me the second time, and we'll be doing lots and lots of waving to one another. Okay, are we ready? Our story time is over, wave goodbye. Our story time is over, wave goodbye. Our story time is done. I hope you had lots of fun. Our story time is over, wave goodbye. All together, ready? Our story time is over, wave goodbye. Our story time is over, wave goodbye. Our story time is done. I hope you had lots of fun. Our story time is over, wave goodbye. All right, my friends, let's have our stretch. Our big yawn, and our wave goodnight. See you next week. Bye.